this get here and why did this happen to me? What? See, I get distracted. Why is this so hard? I've done this before, right? Hey guys, and welcome back to Alaska Love 12. Today I'm going to be sharing all of my May beauty favorites with you guys, and I'm just going to get started because there are quite a few of them, and as we all know, I like to ramble, so let's just jump right in. The first thing that I have is this Nest perfume set, and I purchased this during the Sephora VIB Rouge set. Now, I particularly really like the Paradise scent and the Verde scent. I will include a link below where you can check these out. Personally, I really like buying sets of fragrances like this one because it gives me an opportunity to try out like 7 different scents for the price of what I would pay for one. And I ordered this online. I can't always make it into Sephora. Sometimes it works for me to go in and smell things, sometimes it doesn't. And honestly, sometimes when I go into the store to smell fragrances, I end up so overwhelmed. I just pick something that I've had before, and I was really on the hunt for something new to try out for summer, so I'm giving these a go, and I've really liked it. Overall, I really like all of Nest's fragrances. They're not too overpowering or overdone in my opinion, but this was a fun way to check out some scents that I hadn't tried before. My skin totally changes in the summertime, which means my skincare routine totally has to change up during the summertime. And right now I have been loving my Bashia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. I believe I may have mentioned this in a favorites before, but when I wear a full face of makeup like what I'm wearing on today, I don't like to have to use a ton of products to just get the makeup off. I want to get the makeup off, get down to my naked skin, and be able to cleanse that. And so this really pulls it all off. Now, I will say, if you are on the extremely, extremely dry side, as I was in kind of like my teen years, I wouldn't recommend this because it is a little bit drying. Now, if you're a combination, and especially probably oily, I'm pretty oily in the summertime. I tend to stay on the combination side of things, but honestly, my skin can build up so much oil so quickly. This really, really helps, and so it works for me, but definitely if you are dry, I would stay away from it, but combination to oily, I'd give it a go. This toner, I believe I received either, I picked it up as a Sephora sample, or I got it in an Ipsy, and this is the 28 Remedy Skincare Program Balancing Toner, and I believe the brand is not notable through skin. I really, really, really love this. Now, this toner is, I mean, this is an itty bitty thing, but I've probably used this about 10 to a dozen times. What I like about it is it's kind of a little bit of a gel consistency, so I can really work it into my skin. Most toners that I've used in the past have been like a mist or some sort of a liquid that I just rub onto my skin. This, I feel, because it's a gel, it really has a lasting effect in this skincare ingredient in here, which is to help prevent acne, can really, really do a good job. Now, you're supposed to gently spread on your face and neck, which is what I do. I need to look out to where I can buy a full size of this because I definitely want it, because I've loved it. Obviously, it's in a favorites, duh. I also changed up my moisturizer this month. Now, this was like a Sephora Points Plus perk. You guys know I love my Crez Gel Cream Pomegranate Balancing Moisturizer. I've been using it for years. But I decided to switch it up, and I've actually really liked this to the point where I think I'm going to purchase a full size to get me through the rest of the summer. This is from the brand Fresh, and this is the Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream with Time Release Hydro Patches. It moisturizes and nourishes. I will say this leaves my skin feeling moisturized throughout the day more than my Crez moisturizer does, and I'm not quite sure why that is because the consistency is very, very similar, but this also smells of roses, which is just lovely, and so I've really been enjoying it. Charcoal Pore Pudding. This is what my beauty regime has come to, you guys. This is also from Bashia. I use this mostly in my T-zone area. I will pack it on. I leave it on for a really long time. I'll be honest, I've gotten distracted and left it on for up to an hour before, and what it does is it just pulls like all the gunk to the surface that is in my pores to the point where I'm like, how long has this been in here and how did this happen and what is going on in this general area, especially my nose. But I've noticed over time that I've been using it, and I mean, I've used this probably about a dozen times and I've barely made a dent on the surface, is that it has helped improve like my pores not seeming so noticeably clogged with like grime and dirt and debris and all of the stuff that just, you know, sucks into my skin because I don't know why. But yeah, I really like it, and over time it's definitely improved my blackhead situation. So if you're looking for something, go ahead and give it a try. I believe it was around the $40 range, but it seems to work quite well for me. I do have a couple of nail products this month, and then I will be on to makeup. The first being a Sephora brand product, and this is the Instant Nail Polish Remover. This is a 2.87 fluid ounce container, and it has like one of those little sponges in there, and you just dip your fingernails in there and take it off. Honestly, for me, I don't want to spend a lot of time having to take my nail polish off. I want to just get it off and move on to the next thing. Most of the time my nails are kind of bare, but when I do paint them, I enjoy it, but then when I'm ready for it to come off, I just want it off. And this does a really good job of getting it off without drying out my cuticles and leaving my nails feeling like they were damaged in the process of removing my nail polish. So I really, really enjoy this. It's quick, it's easy, it's on the go, and honestly, it's easy to travel with too because you can just tighten this down and there's no liquid that's going to leak out of here because you're not just carrying loose liquid. That makes sense, but I really do enjoy it, and it's relatively on the affordable side from Sephora. I believe mine was $9, and if you're looking for it when you're at Sephora, I find it in the aisle to financial doom before the checkout. I've really been enjoying this Orly BB cream for nails. Now, I will use this on my nails a couple of times a week, and it kind of just gives them a little bit of brightness, and when I don't want to have nail polish on, it kind of makes my nails look very healthy and vibrant, so I really enjoy it. I did receive this in a FabFitFun box, and it's probably one of my favorite things that I've ever received, and the product itself, it's really kind of a liquid, like it doesn't have a nail polish consistency, it's very liquidy, and it goes on the nails. A little bit goes a very, very long way, so this bottle will last quite a while, and it just helps improve like the overall look of my nails. I put it on a couple of days ago, and you guys probably can't tell because you don't see my nails on a regular basis, but my nails tend to kind of just look a little bit dull and rough in general, and I feel like this just makes the surface of my nails look a whole lot better, so I really love it. I swear this month has been the month of me loving products that I've gotten in subscription boxes because this came in my Ipsy at the beginning of the month, and I've honestly reached for it twice a day every day since I got it. This is the Organic Pharmacy Antioxidant Lip Balm Soft and Smooth. It has shea butter and rose hip to keep lips soft. Honestly, I love this so much. I want to get it for everyone that I know. It is one of those amazing lip balms that is extremely nourishing and hydrating, but it doesn't like make you break out around your lips. I don't know about you guys, but there are some really popular lip balms on the market right now that I've tried, and they will make me break out around my lips. I don't know what it is, but this has not, so I've been really impressed with it. It goes on super nice. It kind of has like a Vaseline type consistency without being really sticky and tacky, and I feel like it just fills in the cracks of my lips when they're dried out, makes them look really smooth, and I especially like wearing matte polishes, so I feel like this is a really good companion if you love matte polishes for keeping your lips hydrated when you're gonna put on a lipstick that's going to naturally dry your lips out. Again, I know it kind of like cancels itself out, but this matte lip trend isn't going anywhere, and we all want to wear it, so we need to hydrate our lips, and this is a great product to do that with, and I've loved it this month, and it's almost gone already, so yeah, a little bit obsessed. Another lip product, also from a subscription box, is this Hikari, I believe that's how you say it, lipstick. And this is in the shade Cabaret. I'm wearing it today. Honestly, for me, this is kind of like the perfect summer berry kind of deep shade. I know it's kind of not on trend in the summertime to necessarily wear a dark polish. We all kind of stash them away for fall and winter. I don't know if I'm okay with that. I kind of love wearing a dark lip whenever the hell I want to. So this one just is a good transition shade into summertime, and I really love it. The formula is really nice. It wears on the lips really well, and when it starts to wear off, it does it in kind of this gradual way where it's not like patchy or pulls away or balls up on your lips. Now, I will say that you have to kind of pay attention to how you're applying it if your lips are anything like mine, because my top lip is so thin that it has a tendency to smear. So the best way that I found to put this on is to put a layer on, blot it with some tissue, and then put another layer. Apparently this is how to apply lipstick 101 within my favorites video. Basically, wear it however the hell you want to and put it on however the hell you want to. I'm just telling you that I really like it, and the shade is fantastic, and for the month of May, I've really enjoyed it. This is a revamped version of one of my all-time favorites, and that is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I have been obsessed with that stuff since I found it years and years ago. This is the waterproof formula. This is amazing. I've worn this when we've gone out on the boat this summer, and I've gone tubing with my kids, and I've gone swimming, and my mascara does not budge, it does not flake, it does not move. It's amazing. Do I necessarily need a waterproof mascara on every day? No. But before, when I did use a waterproof mascara, I was having to use something other than my favorite formula, which was the original Better Than Sex mascara. So it's really nice that it's in a waterproof formula. The wand is the same, everything is the same except for it's waterproof, and the packaging is this pretty mint color with little droplets of water on it, and I'm just obsessed, and thank you, Too Faced. This product is probably my favorite of the month. Yeah, it's definitely my favorite of May. This is the Tarte BB cream. I had been looking for a good BB cream again for so long, and I had a little tiny sample of this in my makeup, and I started using it a couple months ago, and I was like, you know what? I'm reaching for this more than I'm reaching for my foundation. I am in the shade Light, obviously, but this is amazing. It just goes on my skin really, really well. It lasts all day. It gives my skin enough luminosity to look healthy and refreshed no matter how tired I'm feeling, no matter how poor my skin is feeling. It is a really good BB cream, and I enjoy wearing it by itself, and then on some days I'll like put on some concealer and blush and bronzer and kind of use it as a foundation because it has enough coverage for me on good skin days for that. So I just really, really like it. Overall, Tarte's one of my favorite brands, and this BB cream is no exception to that. This is from Becca, and this is the Backlight Priming Filter. I have loved this so much. I use this a couple of different ways. I'll put it on before I put my foundation or my tinted BB cream down, or I will just add a pump of it to my foundation or my BB cream, and it is amazing. It gives my skin such an amazing like glow without looking oily or greasy. I just absolutely love it. I'm gonna be so sad when it's gone, but it's a permanent part of Becca's collection, so I can repurchase it. And I don't know, I've had this for about 6 or 7 months, and I've honestly, within the last 2 or 3 months, used it almost every single day. Every single day that I'm wearing makeup. I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do, this goes on my face. Now that summer is officially here, I have definitely been giving some of my waterproof makeup a run for its money, and my Makeup Forever Aqua Cream shadows are probably my favorite thing. I wore this one, which is the shade 13, a few days ago when we went out on our boat, and I wasn't planning on getting in the water, I wasn't planning on swimming, and I had this and my waterproof Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on, and I got out and I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my goodness, I still have eye makeup on. How did that happen? And then I remembered it was this. This one is just a really pretty champagne color, and I was wearing it by itself that day, and I really like it. It's gorgeous to use just as a base for your favorite eye looks, and this is probably my most reached for cream shadow of all time. The other shade that I have, I definitely use this a little bit more in the fall and winter, but I did use it again recently and remembered how much I liked it because it actually goes on a little bit more subtle than what it appears to be in the pot, and this is the shade 17. Now these are relatively spendy, but honestly I've had this one for probably 2 years, not gonna lie. Probably should have thrown it out, but it hasn't dried out. Like if you keep the lids on it tight, I mean a lot of other cream shadows will dry out on you. These I love because they don't if you keep the lid on tightly, and I do, and they're just honestly some of my favorites, and especially so far in May I've just been obsessed with them. This one is such an oldie but a goodie, but I just had to mention it because it has been my go-to every single day that I've been wearing makeup for the month of May. I haven't even touched another eyeliner, and this is from Physicians Formula, and this is the Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum in the shade Ultra Black. I cannot get enough of this. The applicator, the wand, is so precise and perfect. It goes on jet black but matte every single time. It is super easy to do winged eyeliner with. It doesn't budge. It's not waterproof, but it will last all day on your face, and it is so good. I just had to mention it again because honestly I'm just so, how many times can I say so? But really, it's such a good eyeliner, and it's from the drugstore and super affordable, and if you're looking for a good eyeliner, just trust me, that one's amazing. I wasn't kidding when I said that subscription boxes have given me some of my favorite products this month. This brush is from Luxie. I was so excited when I got this in Ipsy. This is the tapered highlighter brush. Now I've actually been using this for blush as well as highlighter, but mostly for blush. I just love it. I actually want this whole set. It's got this really pretty kind of powder blue and then copper color here, which are two of my favorite color combinations. Honestly, if I could redo this room, this would be part of the inspiration for it. It'd be white with these two colors accenting, but alas, I painted my living room dark forest green, and we're just gonna go with it. So, okay, you guys, we have made it to the end of another one of my monthly beauty favorites videos. Thank you for watching. As always, lots of love from Alaska. I will leave all the info below of all the other places on the internet that you can come hang out with me, as well as anything relevant in terms of links of products that I've mentioned in this video, which for monthly beauty favorites. Isn't as many as I've done, but there's still quite a few. They will all be linked below for you guys to check out. And go ahead and leave a comment down below with something you've been loving in the world of beauty this month. And I will see you guys again soon in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Cat creeping. She's like right here. She's gonna come on, make your appearance. You've interrupted me. Come on. Did you guys know we have 3 cats? This is one. She was my baby. This is Collins. Apparently she doesn't want to be on camera, but she wants all of my attention. You say hello? No? Oh God.